So about to head out on a hour run today. As I mentioned in one of my Substack articles, one of my big areas of focus this year is fueling on any run that's an hour or longer, as well as hydrating. Usually I try to quote unquote get away with not having either during a run, but this year trying to practice my fueling more often and trying to use the science that shows that fueling during runs will also help with recovery. So it's one of the focus areas here in 2025. So today I've got my Osprey pack on, or belt, where I'm trying out a new drink mix called Hyperlite. Matt Daniels, Boulder Boy, turned me on to this product. It's got 100 grams of carbs in a serving, 1,000 milligrams of sodium. So it's a pretty potent content. It's a pretty potent combination. There we go. I used it last week on an hour and a half run, and it went down really well. A couple scoops, about 20 ounces of water, mixed up really well, and turned out to settle with the stomach pretty well. I have been getting 80 to 100 grams of carbs via gels. So today's run, we got a little bit of the Hyperlite, just one scoop, so half the quantity I stated earlier, and then I brought a few gels with me to try out. Maurten, Never Second, and Sport and Science today. So Sport and Science has been working really well. I have used some of the Never Second from time to time, and Maurten was something I used a lot of in the previous years of training, just because I'm not a big flavor guy when it comes to running. So anyway, we're going to get out, hit it for 60 minutes. I'll report back, hopefully not puking, and hopefully no pit stops, because I didn't bring any toilet paper either. So keep you guys posted. We'll see you. All right, 20 minutes in, grab our first gel. We had a few sips of the Hyperlite in the bottle on our way out. Just going to reach in the back of the belt and see what we come up with. We've got Never Second and a runny nose. So this says it's got some sodium, a few grams of carbohydrates, 120 calories. I like these ones too because the top doesn't go flying off. You can tear it off and it stays on with the packet. But anyway, slurps up. Check in a little bit with the next try. There's the hair I was expecting on this run with the wind. It's a lot windier than I expected, but we're about 40 minutes in. Time for our next gel. I always have a heck of a time getting the zipper open on this Osprey pack. I'm gonna guess it's a Sport and Science by the way it kind of feels, but let's check it out here. No, I was wrong. It's a Maurten. So we'll be fueling with that real quick and then finishing the last 20-25 minutes on our way back home. So everything's going well so far. Roads are just a little icy, but there's a beautiful sunset going on in the background. So I'm just running the wrong direction, so I can't enjoy it as much as I'd like. See you in 20. All right, 60 minutes down. Overall run felt pretty good. Had some tightness in my right lower calf. I don't think it was my Achilles, but it was, around that area. That seemed to go away about halfway through. Then my right quad started to feel a little fatigued or tired out, kind of within the last mile or so. But kind of expected that. Legs felt a little tired today in general, so nothing too surprising. Fueling seemed to go pretty well. So I think the Maurten and the Never Second came out to about 70 grams of carbs or so. Didn't drink as much as I wanted to, so that's going to be one of the goals for the next run, is to make sure we're hydrating a little better. But yeah, otherwise, feel pretty good. It's a beautiful day outside. It was nice to get off the treadmill finally and get a run out in nature and enjoy a beautiful sunset. So anyway, keep you posted on the next one. Later.